Hello there, welcome once again to Living on Purpose. This is Fola Daniel Speaks. Today, I'm going to continue on the financial mindset series by addressing the mindset that believes that people are cursed and that's why they are poor. So if you ever believe that the reason you're poor is because you're cursed, you need to change that mindset. Am I saying that there are no curses? Yes, it's possible there are curses that even affect the finances of other people. I know that some people somewhere in the world will be hearing this right now and they don't believe that this is a possibility. But I can assure you that it is a possibility. People can be cursed and their businesses begin to go down. People can be cursed and things do not work out for them the way they should work out. Whether you like it or not, there are witches and wizards all over the world and curses work all over the world. But more importantly, blessings also work and hard work can also override some curses. There are people who operate primarily under the illusion of being cursed. They may not be cursed, but they believe that they are cursed. And just because they believe they are cursed, that's why they are not doing all the right things. I've told the story before of two gentlemen. Somebody in the village met them and told the first gentleman that no matter what he does, even if he does not lift a finger, he's going to become so prosperous, he's going to become so wealthy and probably become the king of the town just because it was his destiny. Now, the other gentleman was told that no matter what he does, he's not going to succeed because he is already cursed and everything that he does will not work out for him. The two of them went home, of course, with different reactions. The one who was told that he is cursed was dejected, and the one who was told that he is blessed went home feeling happy. What happened? The one who was told that he is blessed stopped working. He believed that one day, all of a sudden, he's just going to make a whole lot of money, he's just going to become wealthy, and everything will begin to work out for him as expected. And because he believed that, he did nothing. The other gentleman who was told that he is cursed began to work very hard. On a daily basis, he would work hard. He would not stop working. And one day, after several years, the one who was told that he is already blessed became poor. So poor that when you see him, you may become irritated. But the one who was told that he is cursed eventually became blessed. And the reason he became blessed is because of his hard work, his diligence, his dedication towards the things that he did. What was the attitude or what was the difference between the two of them? It is possible that what they were told was true, but one believed that he is already blessed and does not need to work. And the other one believed that even though he's cursed, he can still do something for himself. At least if he tries, he will eventually make money. So he kept trying until he did more than just making enough to survive. He now had more than enough to live on. So there are those living under the illusion of being cursed. They believe the curse so much so that they are not doing anything. And that is why they are not succeeding. So the reason they are not making money is not because they are cursed. It is because they believe that they are cursed. And because they believe they are cursed, they have used their mindsets to limit the possibility of making more money. They have used their mindsets to put a gate in front of every opportunity. That's why they are not open-minded. That's why they are not allowing opportunities to come in. There are certain things that you will do and those things will work regardless of the curses that you think are working against you. Listen, I'm not saying that there are no curses that people have released and things like that, but I can assure you, whether somebody thinks he has cursed you or not, you can still succeed because you have your own mouth as well to declare yourself blessed. You have your own mouth as well to reverse the curses that are working against you. You have your own mouth to begin to work against every negative thing that anybody said against you. So if your mindset is that you're already cursed and that's why you're not making money, you will operate under that cursed mindset even though there is no real curse. However, even if there is a real curse somewhere, I am telling you that if your mindset is that you are not cursed, then you will become so prosperous that you will be wondering what's the effect of the curse over you. So there are those who are not making money right now, and the only reason is just because they believe that they are cursed. If you actually look into the Bible, you would realize that somebody can speak against you, but you can reverse it. You can say something by yourself, and what you say concerning yourself is what comes to pass. There are things that hard work cannot beat. There are things that hard work there are things that hard work would definitely override. There are things that hard work would definitely supersede. No matter what somebody has said concerning you, if you have the right information and you use it the way you're supposed to use it, some of these results, unexpected results, will definitely happen for you. Another thing you also need to do is to learn to keep your mouth shut and stop exposing all your opportunities to everyone around you. Some of you, the reason it appears nothing works for you and you have come to the conclusion that you are cursed is because you are not able to keep your mouth shut. Everybody knows everything about you. There are too many things that you announce too early. When you begin to announce your moves prematurely, what do you think will happen? There are other people who are also interested in the same opportunities that you are announcing. And because you are announcing those opportunities prematurely, they will also go and take advantage of those opportunities. They may be more connected, they may have more influence. And since you have told them everything that you need to tell them, they will go and take advantage of it, make money from it. And then you do the same thing, is no longer working. And you start wondering what happened. The only thing that happened there is that you announced yourself prematurely. It wasn't that you were cursed, it was that you announced yourself prematurely. So, first of all, take away the mindset that you are cursed when you are working. When it comes to being productive, work like you don't even know anything about a curse. Of course, if you're a believer, you should also pray and believe strongly that anything negative that anybody did or said against you has been broken and is not going to work against you. But when you also get to your place of work, work like you don't know anything about curses. Be the hardest worker they will ever come across. When you also profess your faith, when you speak like a blessed person, because I believe that you are really a blessed person. And guess what? Just like somebody recently said somewhere, God, if you're a born-again Christian, then you would notice that God pronounced blessings on you before anybody cursed you. So the blessing came before the curses. And because the blessing came before the curses, there is no way the curses can override the blessing. So stop operating under the mindset that you are cursed. You are actually more blessed than you can imagine. But don't also operate under the mindset that you are blessed, and because of that you don't need to do anything. You are blessed if you believe you are blessed. You are cursed if you believe you are cursed. Whichever one you believe will determine your attitude and your mindset. And your attitude or mindset would eventually give you the results that you're looking for. So act like somebody who is blessed. Talk like somebody who is blessed. Operate like somebody who is blessed. Walk like somebody who is blessed. When you negotiate businesses like somebody who is blessed. When you advertise your services and products, advertise your services and product like somebody who is blessed. Don't talk like they are helping you out. They are not helping you out. You're offering a product, you're offering a service to them, and that's how you should carry yourself. Carry yourself like somebody who is blessed. That's how you should walk around. I'm blessed. I am blessed. I'm not cursed. And that's how I talk when I talk. When I introduce products, I don't introduce my services or product as if the person who is going to take them is the one helping me out. I introduce them like I'm the one solving a problem. And indeed, that's what I'm doing. So today, I hope that you will change that mindset and begin to do better. Because really, even if you are cursed, but you act like you are blessed, what you will see is blessing. But if you are blessed and you act like you are cursed, what you will see is what looks like the result or the consequences of curses. I'm sure you've taken one or two things from this video. Please head on out to youtube.com/Fola Daniel Speaks. Thank you.